doing a sports arena and some urban expansion. So it's gonna be a very exciting episode. So we're doing like urban expansion / retail. I don't really know what to call it, so I just say urban expansion because it is expansion from downtown. And the arena is a FedEx thing that's gonna have a bunch of parking lots, like the one in New Orleans, Louisiana, like the French Quarter District. The French Quarter District is probably gonna be north of the stadium, I'm assuming, or west of it. But I don't know yet. I think it's gonna be north of the stadium. I think that would be a good location. And right now, I'm just placing down the stadium. I take a while to just find where I'm gonna place it and everything. So you just gotta wait until I finally place it, and I'll be detailing it. And I'll just show you what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to like get the right shape of the stadium. I think I'll leave it like this and just move it out of the way. It's not gonna be very functional, but I don't really care. And I'm just adding, like, I'm trying to make it look decent. Which, if you don't know, I don't have that much asset for it. But the one in New Orleans is more like, it's just like the one I placed. I think it even is a FedEx form. It's big. The one I placed is a lot smaller than the one in New Orleans, but looks very similar. But just a very downscaled size. But I had to add one of these at least. And now, I didn't add much parking space, which is probably not realistic. I don't really know anything about sports, so I don't really know. I did add more than I normally do. I don't add much parking. Well, I guess the Southeast doesn't have that much, except Houston. But it's not near Houston, so who cares? Well, I guess it is, but it's not like anywhere close to similarity-wise to Houston, so. In this video, now I fully transitioned to Davinci Resolve, which I hope you like that change. It's a pain in the butt. But I have a week off from school, so I am really happy about that. So I'll be probably uploading, not daily, I can't do that, but almost daily. Probably every other day, almost every other day, or some days, maybe twice in a row. I don't know. But almost every other day, daily, something like that. It's gonna be nice for you guys. Hi everyone, I'm back. So now I'm just detailing this like office park area that I built on the time lapse next to the stadium, which I feel like would be realistic, maybe part of it will be a part of the stadium. It's kind of what I feel like, because a lot of times I don't really go to stadiums, and I'm not a sports fan. Maybe like the one or second time I've been there, I always see like offices near it. And yes, I do live in the Northeast. So I kind of know what American Stadium has around it. It has a lot of offices, like a lot. There's like office park after office park after office district ever. It's forever going on until you get to like the Main Street area and suburbs. It's very, very common for you to see that. And luxury high rises, which I haven't implemented yet. Well, I'm gonna do the French Quarter District, which is kind of a more expensive area of New Orleans. They all have like these old little culture towns, all of these southeastern cities, especially New Orleans is known for its French Quarter District. I thought that would be really cool, and yeah. So, one thing you guys probably have been asking, I think you've been asking this, is what music do I use? I use, the link's in the description if you didn't know, but I use Bensound, and I even have and other things. So, I also finally released I'm gonna finally release next episode. I finally gonna release a mod collection soon, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. Asset I will be doing 2, but that will be not yet because I'm gonna be getting more assets as the years go on, but not much more. My FPS is amazing. I don't know why. I thought whatever I removed has helped. Because before I was getting 15 FPS at this growth, probably less. And yeah, my FPS is not the best, but I'm getting 25, 30. Sometimes I'll get 20, but that's if I make it become 20. But normally I'll get 25, 30, and that's not bad. And downtown is what makes it worse, so I'm not gonna really worry about it. Kinda I wasn't making a big downtown, so that was a problem. That I was getting that FPS. I had 5,000. Now I don't have half of that anymore, but pretty much a little more than half. But I'll probably by the end I might have as much as probably a little less, but it's definitely gonna. I'm trying to perform it still better. Alright guys, I'm back, and now we're just doing this main avenue area, so it's, I don't know, this is downtown expansion in America, anywhere in America pretty much. Maybe not Los Angeles, but Los Angeles is a little different. But most parts of America, Midwest and Northeast and Southwest, Southeast, Northeast a little bit, and a little bit of Midwest, but a lot of the time in the Southeast, you'll have these little areas like this, they're almost like a main street, but they expand. It's like it's like a main street, but they're the same density as a main street, but it's the normal density height for that area. That's kind of what it's like in a small town main street, but it's through the whole this area. That's kind of what it's like, and that's how it expands, and then it'll go main street, a couple main streets, and then it will have just one main street, and then suburbs, and just suburbs. That's kind of what it's and well, of course, every little neighborhood I'm probably gonna try to make an avenue for, like I did here. This one only has a 2-lane road, but that's just I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna try to implement that. If you guys have a name for this neighborhood, please comment down below and tell me. And I'm gonna implement cinematics, and because I'm using Davinci Resolve now, I made a subscribe pop-up. If you guys want to subscribe, it's fine, but I don't need to say it anymore. I feel like it looks better than just saying it. And enjoy the cinematics.